hii maisha ya vlog ni ngumu, so now how am I supposed to? Am I even in focus? What this hair is a mess. You know what, guys? Let's just get on with it. Hi, welcome to Wan Wan. Unfortunately, it's only one around, but it's been a while. It's been difficult getting content out because Wanjiko and I have not had time to shoot. I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to travel with children on a budget. Now, why I put budget in quotes is because it's very relative. For some people, they may see my options as very expensive. Others might find it too frugal or too cheap. Here I am just giving you my experience. So just like a week ago, or is it a few days ago, we went to the coast with my children. And we had a fun time. We do sort of annual trips as a family. We've just been going to the coast. We find it kind of easy, and my daughter loves the beach. So that's sort of normally our go-to option. Please plan. If you guys decide that there's a certain time of the year that you guys want to be taking a trip out of town as a family, figure that out as soon as possible. Like right now, we're already planning for next year because this is so much easier on your pocket, and it helps you even in terms of budgeting. View as many options or look for as many options as you can. So for example, if you decide you're going to the coast, there's so many travel agencies now that are giving travel packages, but unfortunately there's some hidden costs there that might turn out to be very expensive. So don't just quickly run for the first deal you see. Really break down the costs. Look at what you have as an option. So before we used to go with those packages, but this year I decided to look at different options. So I bumped into Jumia Travel, and for some reason they had the best deal ever. So now they only had accommodation, but when I looked at what the other travel agencies were giving as accommodation to whoever wanted to go, which was Diani, theirs was a steal. Though Jumia had a few issues in terms of what was expected and what was on the ground. For example, I explained to them that I have two kids who were going to stay for free, thank God. But they said that there would be a smaller bed and a baby cot given. So I was like, cool, that's the deal. And I get to the hotel, nothing. They were just like, no, if you need a smaller bed, that's an extra cost. If you need a cot, we can give it to you for free. So the frugal people we are were like, there's no way we're going to pay for an extra bed. So we decided to just do two baby cots. We're like, it's never that serious. Now for transport, please ensure that if you're going to use flights, book those flights early, like 3 months in advance if you can. Trust me, they get more expensive as you go along. I remember this year was a bit tough for us financially. So in terms of paying for everything in advance, it was kind of tough. So by the time we're looking for flights, wow. So now what we did is we looked at other options. So it's not the first time we've gone to Mombasa by bus. That's a plan as well. We did that with my daughter when I was pregnant. It was a plan, but now thank God for SGR, which became our third option. Some other people can say they'll drive to the coast, but let's just say, yeah, that was not a plan for us. Another thing to look at when you're looking at accommodation options is if the hotel is family friendly. There are some hotels which are not. Do they have a kiddie pool? Do they have at least a space that in case you guys are not swimming, okay, you can go to the beach as well, yeah. But what I really liked about the hotel we stayed at, which was Diani Reef, is that they have a play section, something like that, where the kids were spoiled for choice. Create the memories. I found it so hard to vlog as ambitious as I was trying to be this time, because with two children in tow, that's not the first thing that comes to your head, like, oh, let me take this. Create the memories, take time, bond with your children. If you like this video and if you want more of such videos, not by myself, but with Wanjiko and I, in terms of the content that you want us to bring, feel free to let us know in the comment section below. Like this video, subscribe, and until then, peace.